Power to Light Industries, testing our newest addition to our floor models. This is a Kingdom unit, 20 Qs. It is the latest edition that is available. The difference between this and the edition before this is it now has a advanced chipset which allows for increased radio security. In addition to that radio security, it also comes with and allowed us to send this unit for testing. It's got a certificate of conformity sent by the Bondtech Compliance Testing Laboratory, which is required to get this thing certified and then FCC certified. This right here is a CE certification in any state or country which requires CE conformity. The system itself, let's run through. It has a safety key switch. It has the program buttons. It has a little LED screen. It also has a test and a fire. Okay. It also has 20 high-quality quick connects for your E-matches or your igniters. To start off with, we'll show you the test. When you were to test this unit, you're going to see a bunch of numbers, E1 all the way through, and it's going to go all the way up to 20, and it's going to start over. Most firing systems use a very basic testing, which means that if you were to have good E-matches in all 20, you'd normally have 20 little lights underneath each Q light up, indicating that you have good continuity. This system uses a microprocessor circuit, so you'll get error codes as opposed to the lights. If we had good E-matches in every single one of these, there would be no numbers here. There would be no error code. Okay. Obviously, we have nothing in here, so it's reading nothing in there, being that it's a bad E-match. Now, when you get the system out of the box, because these systems are all tested prior to arriving at your door, you're going to want to clear the memory to make sure that the unit will only respond to the transmitter that you have, or that it'll respond to the transmitter you have correctly. So you're going to dump the memory core. To start with, you keep your finger on this program button until this red light comes off. It takes about 10 seconds. The red light came off. You're now going to turn the system off. Okay? Now you're going to turn the system back on. Next thing you do is you're going to turn on your transmitter that you want to work with it. Now you're going to hit the button, release it, and push a button. Any button on the transmitter. You could just see that little red light come on. Okay? So now we're ready to fire. So you go ahead, you hook up your system, you do the test comes back, assuming that you've got E-matches and all, they all test good. Your system is programmed to the transmitter you want. You're going to go ahead and hit the fire button. Now it's nighttime, you're ready to hit the fire. Let's assume you want to do this one as sequential fire. Okay? I programmed this right here for 0.1 seconds. 0.1 seconds sequenced means you're going to have this go off immediately, then 0.1 seconds later to Q2, 0.1 seconds later Q3, all the way through Q20. Before you're ready, you do a safety check, make sure that downrange is clear. Downrange is clear, you're going to go ahead and you're going to arm the system. The system is now ready to fire. Now we're in the sequential mode. You're going to hit this button that says CONT, and you'll see these lights indicate when they fire off. Okay, that indicated all the Qs fired within 0.1 seconds of each other. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to change the program. So we're going to hold the delete button that clears the program. Now we want to change it to, let's say, all. So all, we're going to hit OK for that program. And then, convenient enough, there's a button that says all. This will fire all 20 at the same time. All 20 fired off. So you're done with that. Now let's say that's not really what you want to do. You're going to go ahead and delete all. You can move it over. Let's say single fire. So you hit OK. And now, if you hit 1, 1 goes off. If you hit 2, 2 goes off. 3, 3 goes off. Skip a few, you're going to hit 11. 11 goes off. 12. 18. Okay? 19. 20. And so forth. When you're done with that, you're going to hit code to clear it. And let's go to step fire. Okay, it shows STE, that's step. Step fire allows you to fire this thing using one button instead of all of them. That's actually pretty handy, considering at nighttime you don't need to be fumbling around looking for buttons. You can just fire this one thing in step mode. And as I press step, you'll see it go one at a time across the board. The clicking you hear is on this transmitter, not inside here. This is solid state, it has no relays, so you can drop kick this thing and it will not fire, although you might break it. So that's this little guy right here. It's pretty neat. You can combine this unit with other 20 Qs using the same remote. Actually up to 3. All you do is you slide this little addressable label over to 2 when you're working on the second, one more over to the third, working on the third, and you could do it to the fourth if you had the fourth unit. When you're done with the system, turn off the transmitter, rearm the system so it's on safe mode, go ahead, turn off the system, pull the scab wires, and clean it up, and you're ready to go for next year.